This is Carl's Mustang, and we're on the Crew 2 today. I'm going to do a review on the I can never read the name right, Ghost Hunt Edition. This thing's so short, it reminds me of a Hot Wheels. I swear it reminds me of a Hot Wheels. I mean, I could be wrong, but I'll probably look it up after the video to see if this is if they had a Hot Wheels that looked like this. But it's $369,000 and it's 52,000 crew credits, and of course you could get in the bundle with all the vanity items. But let's go ahead and buy it and get it out on the track. I have a fully upgraded 280, and of course, as usual, no tune. And there's no visual upgrades. All you can do is put a livery on it, which I kind of predicted. The white wall tires and the window tint I put on myself, because you can put vanity items on it also. And also there's a new race for it. Like, I'm not going to do the new race, but there is a new race for it. If you zoom out and go towards the very top of the map, it's right here. And that is the new race for it. It's a pretty high paying race too. And the world record's 4 minutes, and those people are usually the fastest people you could challenge, so that's definitely interesting. But the track we're going to be using is totally different. Waiting for it to load. We're going to be using West Florida Coast, because that would show us the top speed and, of course, the handling. And as usual, I'm going to go quiet. That way y'all can kind of get the experience of the vehicle somewhat. thoughts on the van? It handled very well. I mean, without a tune, it felt a little odd. It didn't have understeer, it didn't have oversteer. It just felt odd because how short it is. I mean, if you look, this thing is shorter than a Mini Coupe. In fact, I think this might be one of the shortest cars in the game. I mean, I could be wrong, but I think it's one of the shortest cars in the game. So, it feels a little weird, but it's easy to get used to, and also, as I said, it handles very well. I mean, I definitely recommend getting this vehicle. I mean, you don't necessarily need it for the summit, but you could use it in the summit, and of course I gave you extra points because it's quicker than the normal van. It handles better than the normal van. And I mean, if you have the credits, crew credits for it, and if you have the bucks for it, I recommend getting it. It's fun. It's fast, it's fun, it's nimble, light and nimble, and I can imagine it's probably even faster once you get a tune on it. So, I 100% recommend getting this. In fact, I think it might be competitive in PvP. I'm not quite sure, but it could be competitive in PvP, because as I said, this thing's so light and nimble, and, I mean, this thing's pretty damn competitive. So, I recommend trying this thing in PvP if you're interested in PvP. Now, if you're wondering what this is a reference towards, it's probably a reference towards Ghostbusters, but not only that, Halloween's only a couple of days away, so it's also something for that too. So basically, it's a reference towards Ghostbusters, but at the same time, it's a thing for Halloween. So that's pretty cool. And also, don't forget, there's a new DLC dropping in November, which is going to finally add the C8 cop car, which you know I'm going to get my hands on that. And that's all I really have for today's video, and I'll see you guys later in the next video.